بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وسلم. I seek refuge with Allah against the rejected enemy Satan. I bear witness that none deserves to be worshipped except for one supreme being alone, Allah the Almighty. And I bear witness that Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is his messenger, our prophet, sent to all of humanity. We ask Allah's exhortations and blessings upon our leader and teacher, Muhammad, the prophet, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. This has been the weekend for Thanksgiving. Yesterday was Thanksgiving Day. And honorable people, and this is another problem. We've had a lot of damage, and I guess it's affecting our system, you know, so you can see what I'm talking about. But at any rate, if you can bring me that hand microphone, you know that hand microphone has got a cord, run the cord all the way up here. Somebody go get me that hand microphone. I don't want to use this anymore. I don't want to hurt your ears. I want to say something to you. Many people, they criticize some of the American holidays, but I want to let you know Thanksgiving is not a Christian American holiday. That's Islamic. And I'd like you to take some notes if you don't believe me. You'll go to chapter 14 of the Quran and verse 7. It says, وَإِذْ تَأَذَّنَ رَبُّكُمْ and when your Lord proclaimed لَإِنْ شَكَرْتُمْ, and if you are thankful, لَإِنْ شَكَرْتُمْ, if you are thankful. I'm reading the Arabic. Okay? This Quran was revealed 1,400 years ago. 1,400 years before America was even born, let alone have a Thanksgiving Day. Okay? Says, لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ, that I, God, will increase for you if you will show appreciation. This is your Quran. So for us to say, thank you, Allah, appreciate you, Allah, for my brain, for my heart, for my lungs, for my kidney, for my house, for my wife, thank you, Allah. Allah says, the more you say thank you, the more He's going to increase. This is your Quran. You should be writing this down. Chapter 14, verse 7. You need to know where to find these things in your book. I've got many things. People, oh, you shouldn't do that. That's a Christian holiday. You participating in Christian. Really? Did you understand Arabic that I just read? Then you won't make that statement. And if you understand English that I just translated, you won't make that statement. See, most of the good things, I'm going to tell you this. Most of the good things in any culture or in any nation, they either borrowed it from Islam or they stole it. So I'm telling you this. You find something good, guarantee you'll find it in the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad, you'll find it in the Quran. Yeah, they just twist it where you can't recognize it. Yeah. So at any rate, we have in our tradition here, and I'm going to read this again from Quran, different surah and ayat. وَالتِّينِ وَالزَّيْتُونِ, and the fig and the olive. وَطُورِ سِنِينَ, and the Mount Sinai. وَهَذَا الْبَلَدِ الْأَمِينَ, and this city of security. لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ, most certainly, emphatically, have we created the human being in the most excellent mold. This is the Quran. ثُمَّ رَدَدْنَاهُ أَسْفَلَ سَافِلِينَ. So now, the Quran is as answering something that we Muslims don't even know what it's talking about. Most Muslims have no idea. It is addressing the problem of scripture that came before Muhammad the Prophet. Sallallahu alaihi wasallam. It's addressing the problem. It's correcting the problem. And what problem is it correcting? Man is created in sin. You have millions and millions of people who believe man is created in sin. I was born and raised a Christian. I want to see the hands of who was born and raised Christian. Raise your hand. Don't be afraid. Look at these hands. And weren't we taught that same thing? Raise your hand. Let me see. Was you taught that? Okay. Look how many in this room. We were taught that we were born in sin and our mother was pregnant with us for 9 months. Okay? In sin, you Muslims born overseas, you don't know what we're talking about. That's devastation to the human mind. Okay? That preconditions the human mind to make error. You wonder how come America could drop a bomb on Nagasaki, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, yeah. How could she do that? Because she was conditioned, thousands and millions as small children, that man is sinful anyway. You see? You're not making these connections. You don't see what I'm telling you. Now I'm going to try to get you to see this before the Juma'ah is over. So I'm telling you that your Islam, your Quran, your prophet is coming to correct human problems. And that's a serious problem when you still having millions of people teaching young children before they can even spell their name that this little child is created in sin. That's a terrible thing to tell a child. You should tell that to an adult, not to a little child. So the Quran has come as a saving grace and a saving force and to correct the misunderstanding. Okay? There's a misunderstanding on the part of most Christians. They don't know better. And they've been told, and I was told, that in my mother's womb I was created in sin and in iniquity. It's still in their scripture right now. I'm not joking. I'm telling you, it's in the book now. Okay? So you had to have the Quran to come. And the Quran, it addresses it and it says, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. This is going on the internet. It's going all across the world. Okay? And thanks be to Allah for you paying your charity. You get credit from Allah for helping us go around the world. And I wish you wouldn't go to sleep on me. You need to stay awake. I'm not playing games with you. I'm not giving you something that has no value. What I'm giving you is worth more than billions of dollars. You just have to know how to translate the knowledge into money. That's the problem. You come to Juma'ah, you go to sleep, you walk out, you don't know how to translate the great wisdom that God has given you, that other religious communities are baffled with. They're tied in knots. They're twisted worse than a pretzel. And you got ABC understanding. You got understanding that they wish they could have. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Yes. So God says, He says, لَقَدْ خَلَقْنَا الْإِنسَانَ فِي أَحْسَنِ تَقْوِيمٍ. He says, and we have created the human being in the best of molds. This is Al-Quran 3 that I'm reading to you. The generous Quran, the noble Quran. This is what it means, okay, to say this. Some of you've been divorced about 15 times. You know? And some of you got mental problems. This, that, and another thing. Why do you have those problems? Because you live in a culture that has preconditioned you to think a certain way. You don't have to talk. See how I'm talking to you? You don't have to talk. The culture is talking to you. And this is why we have so many divorces and so many... Why? Because the human being's reality has been a lie. He's been told that he's been created in sin, so he's been given less than 50% of a chance that his marriage will be successful. I know you say, this, that's not that. It's understood. It's subliminal. This is why the Quran has to come. Now, if you think I'm joking with you, you look at the divorce rate, look at the numbers of divorces in the Christian world and the number of divorces in the Muslim world, and you will see what I'm talking about. You will find out that what I'm telling you is right. 50% of the marriages in America end up in divorce in 1 year. Okay? Allahu Akbar. Now, why is the divorce rate so low in Muslim countries? It's because you don't have a religion that tells you you're born a sinner. That's why. Allahu Akbar. You're so quiet, your face looks so funny, I don't know if I'm telling you the truth or I don't know how to interpret your facial expression. The Quran was here with this guidance long before America was discovered. Now, I want to translate because we have Christians that are listening, so I want to help them. It says, Watini was zaytun wa turi sinin. Watini is fig. Zaytun is the olive. Christ Jesus, Esau, Ibn Maryam, Jesus, the son of Mary. Look how the Quran addresses it. Look how the Quran corrects problems. See, most of us, we just take it for granted. We think, oh, I'd say this stuff. No, everything in the Quran has deep meaning. Esau, Ibn Maryam. Jesus, the son of Mary. Why does the Quran say it like that? You should ask yourself the question. Why does the Quran say it like that? Because others have said Jesus the Son of God. So the Quran comes to correct it. Will a Christian deny what you say? Will a Christian say that what you said is wrong? No. If you say Jesus the Son of Mary, will a Christian tell you you're wrong? He will not tell you that you're wrong. Everything in the Quran is natural psychology to bring a deviant mind to be back in accord with its original nature. Lord, I'm giving you something, brothers. I'm giving you something very, very deep. Okay. Every human being, when he's born, he cannot sin. I'm talking to every Christian. I'm talking to the Pope. I'm talking to every big leader in Christianity. Show me a brand new baby who sins. You cannot do it. Show me this new baby that smokes reefer. Show me the new baby that robs a bank. Show me the new baby that's a liar. You can't do it. A new Christian baby, a new Jewish baby, or even a new atheist baby is the most obedient creature you'll ever want to see. It's only until they're 17 and 30 and 40 years old that they begin to become criminals. But not before. Because what Allah, what God made is perfect and obedient. This is why you have to go to sleep at night. And we made your sleep restful. In case during your daylight hours, if you committed a sin, you must go to sleep. So you cannot sin. Am I missing you or what? When you go to sleep, that's the condition that you came in the world in your mother's womb, pregnant for 9 months. No sin at all. So you must go to sleep. You're 20 years old, you're 40, you're 50, you're 60 years old. Why must you go to sleep? Because you might have made a mistake when you was awake. So you go to sleep to come back to your perfect obedient state. Oh Lord. The companions said one time around Aisha, the wife of Muhammad the Prophet, there was one companion, he said, oh, my soul is sinful. And Aisha, she said, that Prophet Muhammad said, do not say that your soul is sinful, say you got a hard head. Takbir. Who educated this? Was it Prophet Muhammad telling us that time? Listen, it wasn't a man telling us that. It wasn't Prophet Muhammad. It was an educated woman who had the decency and the dignity to follow Muhammad the prophet. And when he was absent, the woman corrected the deviating man. Your sin is not in your soul, it's in your thinking. Lord, I don't know if you're getting anything out of this, but God knows I'm going to give it to you anyway. The reason why I asked those hands to show me the hands, I'm going to tell you why. Because when I was raised in the church, they told me the story of Christ Jesus. When he saw the fig tree didn't have no figs on it. So Jesus Christ cursed the fig tree. I don't know if y'all remember that. Maybe you was playing hooky in Sunday school when you should have been paying attention. So it says he cursed the fig tree. You see? It takes Al-Ansar, the Quran. They say, why the Quran have to come? Because the Quran knocks on your rational mind. The Quran says you're not only a creature to have faith, but you're also a creature that has a brain. So what is it talking about? It's talking about most people have a kindergarten understanding about the story. That Jesus went somewhere and he cursed the fig tree. If he cursed the fig tree don't speak Hebrew. The fig tree doesn't speak English. So how could the fig tree even know it was cursed? They had no way of knowing. The story is a symbolism. It's a parable. Did not Jesus Christ say, I speak to you in parables? And in time, one will come and give you the clear message. A few of you shaking your head, yeah, so you paid attention in Sunday school. So the Quran now, I'm bringing you the Quran, and it's coming to bring explanation and correction to the book that came before. So how are you to see this? You're a grown man. You want somebody to tell you that the fig tree was cursed, that you going to accept this? I guess you would believe in rabbits laying colored eggs too. That a fat man come down